Hello friends, my name is Suhail Ayub Saudagar. Today date is 28 October 2022 and today topic is Java, OOPS in Java. I will explain Java and its functionality and OOPS. Java is a high level programming language. It developed by James Gosling in 1995. Java is a high level programming language and they are developed to do fix a specific task. Means create a set of box and more they can use a high use of internet. Java language is a frequently trending language that using for a full stack development, enterprise application development, web development and backend development and robotics. In technology they can be used Java language. OOPS concept in Java. In we will this concept we will learn about the basic OOPS concept in Java. OOPS means object oriented programming language. Is a palindrome that provide many concepts such as inheritance, class, object, data binding, polymorphism, encapsulation. These this this point I will explain. First is a Simula. Simula is considered the first object-oriented programming language. The programming language where everything is represented as an object is a usually object-oriented programming language. The object-oriented programming language like as C++, and Python and C++, Python, PHP and Java. This is a object-oriented language. And Smalltalk is considered the first truly object-oriented programming language. C++, these languages. OOPS concept. Object means is a real world entity such as the pen, chair, table, watch, etc. That means object. Objects means you can touchable. Touchable means you can touch and feel. That means object. And object-oriented programming language means is a methodology palindrome to design a program using class and object. It simplifies software development, maintenance, and providing some concept. Object-oriented concept is providing some concept. That means class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction and composition. That is a function. So I will explain OOPS, object-oriented programming system. Object is an entity that has state and behavior is known as object. For example means a car, pen, table, keyword. It's be like a physical and logical. An object can be defined as a inheritance, a class and object, same place, memory object. Example, you can create a class and class main function. Means example is a dog. A dog is an object because it's a state of color, name, beard, and teeth, and vibration, sound, behavior like dog. Class. A class can also defined as a blueprint of which you can create a project. Class means is a blueprint of your project. Inheritance. When one object require all the all the properties and behavior of a present object. It is knows an inheritance provide code responsibility. Responsibility it is used to achieve runtime polymorphism. So last second point is polymorphism. Polymorphism means that if one's task performed as a different way, one task performed as a different types of way, it is known as a polymorphism. So example like that, to convince the customer differently to draw the something, for example shape, triangle, rectangle. In Java use the method overloading and method overloading and method overriding, method overriding. And other example can be to repeat speak sometime speak example like method overloading and method and overloading and overriding. Abstraction. Next point is abstraction. Abstraction means hiding internal details and show a functionality is known as abstraction. For example, phone call, we don't know the internal processing. Abstraction means internal processing. You can receive call, but you don't know the internal process what to do. You can receive your call. And second point is encapsulation. Binding binding or incorporating code and data together into a single unit are known as a encapsulation. For example, capsule is as well as used in a wrapper, and medicine will be entire the capsule. That means encapsulation. A Java class is an example of encapsulation. Has been the fully encapsulated class because all the data members in a private here. All the data members in a power here. Capsuling. Capsuling is a refer to the knowledge and information or dependency for another class. It is series which classes are aware of each other. If class has detailed information of another class, time strong capsuling in Java, we have used private, protected and public modifiers. There are four types of modifier. First is a private and public and protect and default. A private constructor you can use in a same class method name. You can use a constructor private. That means a private. You can not write any types of constructor name. This is a by default is a default constructor. And public constructor keyword use can constructor. And second point is association. Association represent the relationship between the object. Here one object can be to associate with one object to many object. That can be four types of association between the object. First is a one-to-one object, and one-to-many object, and many-to-one object, and many-to-many object. Let I will explain your any types of association. Association you can learn. One-to-one means one principal can handle this one school. This means a one-to-one relation is also many's we have to prime. Means next example is one prime minister handle to a country. One country, one prime minister. That means a one-to-one relationship. Many PMs can have one prime minister, many to one. And second means many to many. Many to many means uh, all students connected with all teachers. This means is a many teachers connected to many students. That means many to many. And aggression. Aggression. Next point is aggression. Aggression is a way of archive association. Association aggression represented to a relationship where one object other object part is of state represent the weak relationship between the object is also termed has relationship in Java, like inheritance represent the relationship. It is another way is compulsion. The compulsion is a way to archive association, and the composition represent the relationship where one object contains other object. It is a part of its state. There is a strong relationship between the content object and the dependence. Object is the state where containing object it do not have any independency existence. If you delete the parent object, all child object will be automatic deleted. That means one-to-one relationship. This is the main big parent class. A parent class connected to the another different types of small child class. You can delete a parent class, but by default automatically deleted to the child class, means the children class. Advantages of OOPS concept. First, OOPS makes a development and maintenance easier where in a produce object oriented programming language. It is not a easy manage to code grows of a project size of increase. That is the main advantage. And second advantage means OOPS provides the data handling where a procedure reduce the procedure object oriented programming language. Global data can be associated from anywhere. And third is future. Third is OOPS providing the ability to simulating real world event to much more efficiently can provide the solution of a real world problem it were using the object oriented programming language. Next is what is the difference between object oriented programming language and object based programming language. Object based programming language follow as a future OOPS concept. Object oriented based is a following as a OOPS concept, like inheritance, JavaScript, VBScript, example object based programming language, scripting language. Thank you.